Hi there everybody, Siggy Seroka with another weekly weather explainer for you, and I figured since we're going to start seeing colder temps and more ice in the upper levels of the atmosphere, it might be cool to talk about some of the exciting things we might see like sundogs and halos. I'm going to step off screen here to show you what refraction is. That's sunlight hitting an ice crystal. Now you can get some very cold temps in the upper atmosphere, allowing ice crystals to build more of a column. They're a little bit larger, so easier to catch the sunlight, very much like that Pink Floyd album Dark Side of the Moon, or some prisms that help make rainbows. The sunlight hits those ice crystals and refracts into a bunch of different colors. Now, in a circle around the sun, that is how you get a halo, but it only happens when you have very thin high-level clouds. That's how you're able to see that halo form, is because there's lots of ice in the upper atmosphere leading to those high-level thin clouds. But it is only going to be visible at a certain angle between the sun and the viewer, about 22 degrees and 46 degrees above the horizon. 90 degrees is looking straight up. You can also see these halos at night around the moon, with at least those skies staying about the same. There's also another form of ice crystals that can form, and these usually form sundogs because there's less of a column. It's still the same hexagonal shape, but it's more like a plate without a lot of thickness to it. But the sun is hitting the side still, hitting the side of that plate. So it's still able to refract and show that ray of colors like the halo does, but it happens on either side of the sun here. Those ice crystals are falling, the plate parallel to the ground and 90 degrees above it. As it falls, that sunlight ends up going through the side of that plate of ice there, and it ends up creating a light on either side of the sun. That is the sundog. It's best viewed at dusk and dawn because the sun has a better shot of hitting the ice crystals from the side than it does when it's overhead during the middle of the day. So if you end up seeing either of these things out, go ahead, snap a photo, send them my way. Awesome to see a lot of these displays from the sun throughout the day, especially as we move into those colder months and end up getting some clear skies. Just important note, don't look directly at the sun because it can damage your retinas. For more news and weather updates, stay right here on the Nonstop Local streaming channel.